regular season has all been building to this. And now, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Buffalo Bulls offense trots out there to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to run for the first down. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Touchdown, Buffalo, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down.
It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
QB decides to keep it here. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. Armed with a pass rush. Sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love the call here by the offense. And are getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The distance will be from 38 yards out. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Split backfield here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Muscles past the defender. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Gain of 2. Second down coming up.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
A draw to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. And looking to throw now on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The tight end has got it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort to... Make that tackle to pick up more yards.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runs through the defender.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. That completion makes it 2nd and short. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Oh, what a move. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Here's the 2nd down play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown! Holds. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing,
so they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Gets rid of it on the move. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a good. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Gonna run it. It's Cano. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Has the 1st down and more. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46. Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Breaks free. Running with purpose.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The back's got it. He eludes a tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Locates the tight end. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Number 19, set to kick off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Brings up second down.
Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with the shot at the national championship on the line. That has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
2nd down after the incompletion. Press coverage now from the secondary. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Yeah, the extra point, the trail now 35-13. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial 3rd down play right here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Hurdles over the defender. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage